In a shocking turn of events that has left both fans and critics speechless, Michelle Williams did not hold back when she brutally criticized Meghan Markle's latest business venture on The Late Show. The Duchess of Sussex, once renowned for her high-profile exit from the British royal family and her subsequent media escapades, is now facing a fresh wave of public backlash, this time over her new lifestyle brand, As Ever. Set against the glittering backdrop of Hollywood success and royal drama, Meghan's venture into lifestyle products has raised eyebrows, but not for the reasons she may have hoped. With products like a raspberry spread priced at a jaw-dropping $9 and flour sprinkles costing $15, the brand is being slammed as overpriced and lacking authenticity. Social media is ablaze with criticism, accusing Meghan of peddling factory-made, mass-produced goods wrapped in a facade of luxury. Critics argue that the brand's attempt to position itself as an embodiment of Meghan's refined, global lifestyle comes off as nothing more than a superficial cash grab. Even more damning is the comparison to Highgrove, King Charles's lifestyle brand, which saw a surge in popularity following Meghan's launch, highlighting the competitive and arguably petty dynamic within royal associated markets. Marketed as a brand that embodies Meghan Markle's personal ethos and love for mindful living, As Ever was launched with high hopes and a Netflix collaboration through the show With Love, Meghan. The concept seemed sound on paper, Meghan portraying herself as a modern, down-to-earth yet globally sophisticated figure, hand-picking lifestyle products that promise quality and thoughtfulness. However, the reality of the brand's execution has not lived up to its promise. The high price tags attached to seemingly mundane items sparked skepticism, while the lack of a clear, unique selling point only added to the growing doubts. Critics quickly noticed that the products offered under As Ever were suspiciously generic, mass-produced items packaged as artisanal without the artisanal authenticity to back it up. For a brand that claims to promote mindfulness and elegance, selling raspberry spreads and floral sprinkles at exorbitant prices appears both tone-deaf and misguided. Consumers expecting a deeper connection to Meghan's vision of holistic and sustainable living were left wondering whether they were merely paying for her name on the label. To make matters worse for Meghan, her brand's debut coincided with an unexpected surge in sales for Highgrove, King Charles's established lifestyle brand known for its organic products and authentic British heritage. Many royal enthusiasts and observers noted the irony. While Meghan attempted to break into the lifestyle space with an upscale appeal, it was Highgrove's grounded, well-rooted reputation that social media platforms became battlegrounds for debates, with fans and detractors alike voicing their opinions. Many accused Meghan of being out of touch with reality, citing the absurdity of pricing simple pantry items as luxury goods. Memes mocking the brand's aesthetic and pricing flooded X, formerly Twitter, while some pointed out the stark contrast between the brand's marketing language and the actual value offered. Is Meghan's brand an extension of her persona? Perhaps the biggest problem for As Ever lies in the increasingly blurred line between Meghan Markle's personal brand and her lifestyle products. The public's perception of Meghan has been polarized for years, and her attempts to craft a relatable, aspirational identity have often been met with skepticism. By tying the brand so closely to her own persona, Meghan inadvertently made it vulnerable to the same criticisms she faces personally, being seen as out of touch, self-promoting, and inauthentic. In the ruthless world of celebrity branding, Meghan Markle's As Ever is currently teetering on the brink of failure. The brand's apparent lack of authenticity, combined with poor product perception and public disinterest, paints a grim picture of its future. While the Duchess may have hoped to solidify her image as a lifestyle icon, the backlash suggests that the public is far from convinced. As critics and commentators continue to dissect the brand's shortcomings, it remains to be seen whether As Ever can reinvent itself or will become just another failed celebrity venture. Despite Meghan Markle's aspirations to establish herself as a modern lifestyle icon, the launch of As Ever has done more harm than good to her public image. Critics argue that the brand's failure to resonate with consumers stems from its lack of originality and authenticity, qualities that are crucial in the increasingly saturated world of celebrity-backed products. Instead of presenting thoughtfully curated, unique items, the brand's selection of high-priced, seemingly ordinary products has left audiences baffled and disappointed. The backlash didn't just emerge in isolated pockets. It erupted across social media, where users openly mocked the concept of paying such exorbitant prices for basic items. Many questioned whether Meghan truly understood the demographic she was aiming to reach. Was the intention to appeal to everyday consumers looking for quality, or was it an attempt to position herself among the elite, banking on her celebrity status to justify the cost? This strategic ambiguity only fueled more skepticism. One of the most telling reactions came from the unexpected boost in popularity for Highgrove, King Charles's rather than a passion project, one that lacks a clear vision and fails to establish any meaningful connection to Meghan's purported values. In the competitive landscape of lifestyle branding, authenticity and credibility are paramount. Consumers today are more discerning than ever, quick to call out celebrities who appear to exploit their fame for profit without delivering substantial value. Meghan's decision to intertwine her brand identity with her own persona, while simultaneously maintaining an aura of exclusivity, has proven to be a double-edged sword. Instead of reinforcing her as a relatable and aspirational figure, it has amplified public perception of her as detached and commercially driven. As critics and commentators continue to scrutinize